And we're back, messing with this thing. First things first, let's get some heat, maybe. Might be a little noisy, don't care, it's cold. Got an accelerator pedal. Open the door. I'm sure my dad's floating around here somewhere. The shop was open, so it was either just down here or just forgot to close it up. I don't know. I'll put all this back together, move this forward a bit so I don't have to fight around trying to get in there. Alright, let's, I reckon, just get to it. For this in there, so I can see you down right there. Sure. Come on, guys, get in here. Don't be scared. Should I leave that ball? Will it run without it? Should. What is required to do this job? I need a light, first and foremost. It's dark down there. All right, what are we looking at? Can you tell me? What is it? 13? Sure. Alright, 13. Go over here so you're not staring at the back of my arm. Is that better? I don't know. Can you see? Because I can't. Ow, my elbow. Another one right there. Yep. An actual 13 would fit this a whole lot better. Hey, come back here. Okay, fine. Go over there. Stop rolling around. Pick a spot and stay there. Well, that's down there now. Oh, there's a third one. Why would you do that? Well, that's gone forever. Come off. You unplug? Why you no unplug? Okay, alright. Come on. Hey, why don't we try and move the seat back? Oh, we're already wedged in here now. Okay, move the seat, make more room. Oh, now we can actually get in here. There's no locking tab. It's just stiff, I guess. There we go, okay. Alright. Old pedal. New pedal. Let's make sure we got the right thing. Connector looks the same. Mounting holes are the same. Wherever the heck it ran away to. Narnia. Quit running further under the carpet. I've got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Hey, there we go. Okay. Put this back. If y'all don't tell anybody that happened, I won't. So, we're fine? Alright. 1, 2... Where's the 3? Okay. I might legitimately have a short video today. It is Thursday. I just got off work. My wife said I could come down here and do this real quick. Hopefully this is a real quick. Alright, I'm gonna get a legitimate 13 mil socket because that 1/2 inch is a little snug. I'm drooling. We're okay. Alright, you guys still there? Okay. Coming in slow. Click. Torque to spec. Are you guys still looking up here? You're still? Okay. Okay. Sure. Are you guys as scared of the dark? Then get out of there. Get out of there. Alright. I hear it doing things. That's new and different. Sweet. Okay, okay. ECT. Okay, yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Is it going to work? Alright, so, hey, it's at 7%. It's not at 100 anymore. So if I slowly... why is that not doing anything? Do I have to start it? Run test. Okay, we're at 1%. 3, hey! Only goes to 71%. And then back down. Hey, we're doing things. Stop test. Alright, that's new and different. That's awesome. In the great words of Junkyard Diggs, I don't know if it's fixed, but it's different. Hi, Kevin. I'm gonna leave this here for now. Let's go put the rest of the intake back together and then fire it up, see if she'll rev. Hang out on the air cleaner box. It's nice and toasty in here now. It's like there's a fire on my butt. Remember how I jank up this thing out of here. Easy! It's just a hose clamp. We're just gonna full commit and say that it's fixed. Like, I'm gonna close the hood and everything. Hey, get out of there! Wait, get get to the job. Moment of truth. All right, let's go. Let's go. You done clearing codes? You're done clearing codes. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, you guys slide around up there. Why? Oh, lightning bolt is back. Apparently we did not fix it. Really? Well, it's still angry. It's throwing a PO642 sensor reference voltage, so I'm gonna have to dig into that. Yay! Alright, day 3. I'm gonna start running through some wiring on this. I'm not gonna make you guys watch me do that. It's tedious, time consuming. Anybody that knows knows. When I find something, I'll cue you guys in and show you what I found if I find something. Okay? Bye. Alright, so my APP 2, 1. Which one is it? Two. It'll fuzz out to 0 just randomly. Especially if I start messing with the wiring. So APP2 accelerator pedal position. APP2 is here. This is the accelerator pedal here. So pin 1 to pin 92 connector C1. Now, I couldn't find this. I just kind of had to guess, and I guessed right. C1 is this front PCM connector. C2 is the back one. So C1 is the front one, if that helps anybody. But I'm going to take some wire. I'm going to splice into... I'm not going to cut anything just yet. I might eventually have to cut it. But I'm going to splice into... I think it's pin 1. I'm going to get this back. I'm going to splice into this wire here. And I'm going to run a length of wire up to the PCM. Yeah, pin 1 to pin 91 at the PCM. And see if that makes that go away. That herky-jerkiness. Hopefully that'll get it. If that doesn't fix it, I don't know. I'll have to take this thing to work with me to actually spend some time with it, because I don't get off till 6. I got 2 youngins. It's difficult to do anything after work. So I'm gonna run that wire, and then I'll bring you guys back when I get that. This PCM connector. I don't know how well y'all are going to be able to see down here, if I'm going to be able to actually get this thing to hang out where I want it to. To get this cap off, there's a little zip tie right there. Gotta cut it. Cut the zip tie off, and there's that little push tab there. Get a flathead screwdriver, pick, anything. Push that up. And the back of it is just slid in. And there's that. Alright, this last pin here is 96, I think. Right there. Yeah, 96. And we need pin 91? Yeah, pin 91. So, let's see here. 98, or 96, 95, 94, 93. There's a missing pin. Yeah, okay. 96, 95, 94, 93, 92, 91. This white and brown wire. And it should match the wire that's down on the pedal as well. So it's white with a brown tracer. There's white with a, I guess that's brown, sure. I went ahead and cut the wire completely because if that thing's shorted to, or just rubbing up against something, it'll throw everything out of whack. So we're gonna go ahead and take this guy and schneep. Y'all don't be scared to cut wiring up. I mean, don't go crazy with it. Do it purposefully, deliberately, know what you're doing, but if it comes down to it, don't be scared to cut a wire, run a jumper wire between the two to, you know, isolate a circuit or let you know if you've got a bigger problem. And this is all just for temporary testing purposes, so we're just going to twist that together. Can I pull these out? Yes, I can. Okay, I'm going to do it this way, and we'll fight with it once we figure out if this fixes it or not. Push that in there. Alright, let's see what that did. Fingers crossed. Let's see. Ignition on. Retry. That looks like it's holding pretty solid, y'all. Nope. Yeah. Go back to messing with this thing. Hopefully I can figure something out today. Something definitive. Hopefully.
I didn't mess it up. Did you hear that sound?
Yeah, it's my scanner.
What?
The scanner in here?
No. I'm like doing. I got the chain for you.
Oh, okay. Well, that's probably for Papa.
I'm gonna roll it up.
Rolling the chain up.
Huh?
Rolling the chain up.
I am.
I don't. I don't like the way this is looking. So I got this thing, scan tool sitting here. Wake up. There we go. Watching the voltage as it's spazzing down to 0. Got the meter here hooked to this now blue wire, and the meter's staying steady, but that's spazzing down to 0. Not detrimental, because this meter might not be able to keep up with that fast of a spike. but this one holds pretty steady when it's there. This one's, the APP1 voltage is moving around, so I'm gonna jump the circuit on APP1 as well, like I did on APP2. See if that helps, see what happens. Alright, cool. Break. Oh, that's supposed to be 5 volts. I've got it completely cut and twisted together. Like isolated 5 volts out, 5 volts in, right into the PCM. And it's only making 3.3 volts now. I'm gonna find another 5 volt and run it over to that. Let's see what happens. Just for giggles. So
that's where my door is.
this wire only had like 3 volts on it. This purple wire, get some light down there, has good 5 volts. So I just took both the wires, wrapped it to it to see. Oh, let me get that off of that. There we go. And good solid 5 volts, but APP2 is still spazzing out. Let's see if it'll do it. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't know. It still sporadically drops down to nothing as soon as I say that. Oh, it's got performance anxiety. It's thinking about it. Anyway, it'll still drop down to nothing, but it stays good for the most part. You make a good flashlight holder.
Shut up.
Ow! I can't see anymore.
Good.
Oh. I'm gonna just use that 5 volts and wire it to both the... Splice them together so the 5 volts is just getting off of one pin. I don't think it'll mess with anything. And maybe that spazzing for a split second won't affect anything. I don't know. I'm trying not to buy a PCM. I'm gonna splice everything together and I'll see what happens. Don't judge me. So we've got accelerator pedal, from the pedal going back in, from the pedal going back in, 5 volts being jumped to both the 5 volts down there. All this is just twisted together. I eliminated this 5 volt feed here. So this wire is no longer doing anything because it only had like 3 volts on it. Scanner. Hey, that already looks a whole lot better. It's still spazzing out like there's no tomorrow. But the APP1 voltage looks better. So it still spazzes, but it's not as bad. Okay. Can you guys see? Oh yeah, you guys can see everything. You're great. Hold firmly on the floor. Hold it firmly. Release. I'm still touching it.
No touchy touch.
No touchy. ECT learn complete. Learn passed. All right. Let's clear the codes now. Super angry at everything. Yeah. All right, I had the wrong wire hooked up.
I told you. I asked you if you had the right one.
Shut your face.
Yeah, I asked you. You said yeah. Yeah.
But it was working. It did things.
But it didn't have 5 volts onto it.
Apparently, I don't know. I don't know. I give up. The 5 volt circuits on this PCM are slowly dying. And even if they weren't, that signal in wire for the APP2, I think it was still glitching in on the received side. So even if I was able to jump 5 volts to wherever it needed to go, the voltage going in freaking out, there's nothing I can do about that. So this thing needs a PCM. Yay! I'm gonna box that throttle body back up, see if I can probably hold on to it so I can get a PCM, and if the PCM resolves everything and the throttle pedal's fine, I'll just return that accelerator pedal. There's nothing I can do about the throttle body. It's probably the PCM the whole time. There's probably nothing wrong with the factory throttle body, I'm gonna be honest. So that's $250 just down the drain. I'm gonna repair all the wiring on this thing that I've chopped up and butchered and tested and poked and prodded. Price out a PCM and see what she wants to do. Y'all have a blessed day.